Terry. It's what we expected. So time will tell as we lock into game 1.
How do you feel about Terry in SF2?
SF2, SF6?
SF2, SF2,
Street Fighter 2?
SF6.
The one on the arcade cabinet?
Sorry.
In 6? Oh, he looks great. Genuinely, my take, I think he looks better than he does in Smash. I think he looks way more fun, way cooler. I think they've done him really good.
They're really good, I think. Alright, are we going to have another Scribble play enjoyer, or are we going to be having a good mix of all the characters this time around?
I believe Nezoxy is more of a I will flit around all of them, like play the ones that are smart in the situations that are smart to do so. Saku, on the other hand, is a Terry who loves to press buttons, from what I've seen in the past.
If you have the right to do so, yeah, you're going to enjoy it for sure.
And like Terry is a character that enables it. It's got a lot of very, very safe options. A lot of things you can charge, like that charge rise to tackle, and just kind of have in wait while you're also pressing other buttons to just have constant hitboxes out.
Again, pressing buttons here, just going to get stopped by that platform, but that power dunk would have been enough, I think, to get a clean lead, either stage control or maybe a kill.
Maybe, but that power dunk not just gonna catch when you catch at the top of the knee.
He's going to be a sitting duck whenever he tries to recover, right, against an Ivy zone.
Yeah, so this is one of my most despised characters on Terry, purely because even when you do charge rise and tackle, it's only on the legs and it's only for the first half of the move.
Yeah.
So Ivy Sword down air is big enough to snuff it out anyway, so you need to be recovering high, and obviously if you're recovering high, Ivy Sword does that move, that up air, and just pops you up for free every single time.
You got no choice.
Saku did a go, lost it instantly.
Do you see that go? Go out there.
That go went. It go away. Nezoxy, on this squad too, it's a pretty risky spot being 144, but the damage is undisputed.
Can find a good cheeky grab and already ramping up 50%. Do you see how he drifted out with the net? Just forced Terry on the left again. Interesting choice.
Tries to find a bit of extra pressure from Saku, gets a little bit of shield pressure, but instead, seeing a decent chunk of damage from Nezoxy, is struggling to find a kill on his Ivy Sword, but as I say, it casts, boom, bang, gone.
But he's taking info. He's taking a lot of info. You can see already how Saku is respecting the low recovery and just always going for the high ones. So if he takes the info now and decides to pull the trigger at the perfect time, you know for sure that he can get a kill. So yeah, something you need to not sleep on is going to be the go on the side of Saku that we didn't see on stock 1. Let's see how he can use it this time around.
I respect that he's not just tossing it out. Instead, I'm guessing he's saving it for the confirms. That I could almost promise was a misinput on the...
That definitely looked like a misinput. But the next one, though...
That's the nice thing about Terry, though, is that where you're going for a lot of confirms, a lot of your other inputs would confirm off it anyway. So if you misinput it, you're not getting what you wanted, but you're not getting punished for it.
Yeah, but you don't get a kill.
That's true. But hey, still got Go Alive, still is the stock alive, didn't die for the misinput. Instead is keeping on trucking.
Yeah, and you can see already how Nezoxy adapted and decided, you know what, I'll play the long game this time around. I'll just use those Razor Leaves. I'm just going to add distance between him and I so that he can't just go me. Go straight at me.
Instead.
Are you okay? Faster Wolf?
No, not quite yet. Okay. Using power dunk to disengage the platform. I love that.
I love it.
Really
very
like
good movement. I do agree. Now? Again, Nezoxy taking his time, knowing that at those percent he's going to die.
Oh my god, that drag down nasty.
Did you see that?
I don't even know if that was deliberate or
that was deliberate. That was definitely deliberate.
Yeah?
The speed he went through, it was a good fast fall. He knew exactly what to expect. And again, the mix-ups these guys provides are wonderful.
Really, really nice stuff. That power charge on the dash attack, almost killing, but still not quite. Terry's a lot of kill power in there. You just need to find a little light tap from a jab or a down tilt, or even just a raw move. Those Tiger Knee power dunks as well, making it safe. There we go, down tilt, burn knuckle. That's gonna take it one stock apiece as we go into the final lap of this first game.
Bro, he does manage to survive that last second of use that last second of invulnerability. But that's a very hard word.
Say it nice.
Clank it and then get a good advantage phase going.
Definitely. We don't have to go anymore, but we still have just so much power in that kit for Terry. But with an oncoming wall, you've got no like real distance, you've got no invincibility on anything. So if Ivy's was sitting there popping back heads, you just kind of have to respect it.
Definitely, and see exactly what happens.
I like that little two-piece there. It's claiming stage control. It might not be doing big damage, but it's pushing back the Ivy Sword from ledge and giving you the chance to go to ledge.
Exactly, and something else does, and I told you earlier, it just kind of puts you in a situation when you can see the opponent's panic options, see the defensive options of the opponent, and then later on adapt to them, try to punish them. Yo, avoiding the air smash and then punishing it. Timing-wise, I think that was like 1 frame away to not being possible.
It's what I love to see. So that was Terry's targeting power dunk. You jump up to the height of a full hop, and then you do power dunk, and it lets you land laglessly from it.
Yeah.
So Saku does that, lands on the other side of Nezoxy, and that was one of the first times we just saw it roar, completely miss, but go close, and the instant roll behind in the way of like, I don't know if you know that I'm safe on doing this. Are you going to try and punish me? Yeah, that's now my game.
That was cool. That was very clean. Saku will take it. And I think if there's going to be a second game 4 or game 5 set, it's going to be this one, for sure.
I think so. I think so, definitely. These two are very, very close in competition, and time will tell on if we see a game swing the way of Nezoxy or if this is going to be a clean Saku sweep. But game 2, locked in the PS2, same characters, same diff, same story, but is it going to have the same ending?
We shall see. 21 against 100%, and it seems like for now again, Nezoxy, just like last time, he's not trying to find a good advantage phase to start things up with square four.
A little bit of damage. But here's the thing with Terry. You obviously you want high damage, you want to kill him, but there is like that kind of golden sweet spot where you really, really want to get him to like 98, 99, and then be like, okay, cool, I need to kill this thing now.
Yeah, it's kind of also a way for you to evaluate how good you are in your game. You have to switch out earlier or not. So yeah.
Like this is right. So you're at the point where like Ivysaur could get like a quick cheap kill, something dirty like an up smash on Terry, might even do it.
Early though, a bit too early I think. Do you really want to go for a very good read, or do you want to go for the classic thing? Because right now, another classic thing we saw just right now, and you talked about it earlier, is like the cancel or the ending lag with those power dunk. Good job again by Saku taking the lead, and he does have the go.
It's online, ready to rock. Goes for the first proper swing of it that we've seen. It does fall on deaf ears. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really get punished. Instead, resets. Has go alive to Nezoxy. Switching to the Zard to stay alive and getting any hits. But more importantly, you got that latent kill power on big swinging hits.
Avoiding the death by 1 inch here. Avoiding that up smash. Maybe finding another good option to just try to ramp up a bit more percent on the single stop from Nezoxy. Nezoxy, sorry, we are going to see. For now, yes. Boom. I go for it again.
It covers so much.
He can do it, you can.
It covers so much, and then if it finds its way onto like a shield, oftentimes it's safe. And if they're falling down, they've got to like air dodge through it. It's a really good call out.
Yeah, back throw is going to be enough for sure. Never mind. Why am I even talking?
Aspects back has jump intact as well, so does manage to get away with it just totally fine. Nezoxy looking like they're a little bit panicky, honestly.
A bit. They want to end that stock quickly because they know that right now they're all working on fumes. Saku doesn't have anything to lose. 203%, 2 Power Buster Wolf already in the face. Maybe a third one for good measure.
Third one would maybe even kill with 200% worth of rage on a tiny little swap.
The rage stacks up to 150 anyway.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, it's over. It's fully stacked, and there we go. Speaking of it's over, Nezoxy does finally find a way to stop the go, stop the rage.
At what cost, my friend? 60% already on your last stock here. I talked about maybe having game 4 in that set, but now it seems like Saku is already running around with a clean lead.
Clean one indeed. Nezoxy makes it back to the ledge. Still sticking to oh, what a risky switch. You don't want to do it when there's Fists of Fury in your face. It makes it incredibly rough to deal with. Ivysaur could be the thing that we need, could be the guiding light in the dark, but at 116%, is it too late?
That may be, because right now you know that Nezoxy wants to play itself. He will just chip damage a bit after, like little by little, and by doing so he will push Saku in the go zone again.
Yep, almost there already. And there's another target to get power dunk. It's so good to do at ledge, because if they jump, it catches them. If they do any neutral get up or get up attack, it catches them.
Anything shield, no
shield,
lag.
Hits the shield, lagless. If they roll, it's lagless, so they get to land and then just play out the corner. It's such a good option at ledge.
When you space it well, I do agree. When you space well, and he's been spacing well up to this point, so I do agree. Okay. Nezoxy back against the wall. Seems like game 1 was pretty evenish. This time around, that was a completely different story. Saku did take the lead and kept it during the whole game. Do you think we're going to see some adaptation on his side for game 3?
Who knows? Time will tell as we go back into Pokemon Stadium 2 once more. Are you tired of it? I know I'm not. I love the GameCube.
The hell?
Is that what Pokemon Stadium is?
No, this one is from Brawl, if I'm correct. The GameCube is the PS1.
Ah, gotcha.
game gives the PS1. That's completely weird to say, but you got it anyway.
I understand what you mean. That's not an early kill, but it is going to take it close. Charge, rise, and tackle out of that jab 1, jab 2. It's always going to work. It's always going to get the damage that you want.
Does manage to find a good grab here, just to even things up between these two, and we are going to see the pressure on ledge again. This time going for the Buster Roll. Sorry, the power. What's the name of this one?
Well, the Bird Knuckle.
Bird Knuckle, sorry.
Yeah, I love the use that Saku has for these specials. I would want to start seeing some adaptation from Nezoxy though. The way that you deal with Tiny Powder is challenging. Obviously, if you ignore it, it's safe. If you shield it, it's safe. If you can pop up and hit someone with like an upper as they're at the apex of it,
yeah,
you can do that. It's tight to do. It's really matchup checky. So I'm not surprised they're not doing it, but you need to start seeing them do something about it.
Something about it instead of just getting caught by it every single time. I do agree. This time around, he will survive a bit more, but he needs to get a kill early because we are going to be in the same situation as before otherwise. And he's going to, yeah. Would that work? That worked. True combo, baby.
Down to F2 into Bustles is a true combo, but only up to like kind of 50% on midway characters, so it probably wouldn't have been on Swerve.
And specifically on the ground, I think.
Yeah.
If they're already in the air, it's kind of cooked from the get-go.
Literally, yeah. I did like the power guys to completely cover the platform. Nezoxy staying on it, unfortunately picked the wrong option. But into this final stock, this could be where this set ends.
Yeah.
Nezoxy does find the kill, but it is 2-1.
It's kind of a shame because we saw Nezoxy's pressure with that Ivysaur on, like, off the ledge. I've been on point up to now, but it's not going to be enough, unfortunately, against a fighter for pain.
Oops, like the platform. We've seen this story a few times from Nezoxy. They get kind of like jammed up there when Saku kind of like pops them with just attack after attack, open hitboxes to keep them in check.
He's found an opening, didn't manage to crush it too much, unfortunately. And those little jabs with back air sure are going to ramp up percent little by little, but we don't have a lot of time considering again the damage output of Saku here.
Yes, oh, I love the pop out and the chase! To the heavens with you! All the way to the sky! Saku spinning like a helicopter and taking you all the way upwards.
Defending the country against the Norwegian invasion and upsetting his opponent here 3-0. We talked about it maybe being a game 4, game 5 scenario. Seems like Saku will clutch it out. And he's and well, that makes him go off the pools, I think, right?
I believe so. I think that is an escape into main bracket for Saku, right? Sorry? Yeah, so Saku's out, which is sick. Very, very cool. Very well done.
Congratulations. I think it is also the end of our block here. So we are going to be having Saku say farewell to you and maybe later on. And we are going we are also going to say farewell to you guys. Because it's the end of our block here. Hope you enjoyed our time together. It was the beginning of the day and the beginning of the weekend. So please, again, be kind to us, all right? I just had an hour and a half of sleep. Okay?
He's been going through the ringer. He's been telling us about it. It's
I'm in on a roller coaster of events with a lot of lows. I'm still waiting for the highs, okay?
And they're going to come. They're going to come. I hope this set was the start of your highs, and they'll only keep coming.
No, it is. And I did tell you that I had an announcement to make. It's not an announcement. It's more like a milestone or something. So I've been casting for 4 years now. 4 years in French, 3 years in English. I've worked with a lot of people, a lot of co-casters from all around the world. To be more precise, with you right now, I now worked with 100 different co-casters.
Wow.
You're the number 100. So congratulations, number 100.
My heart.
GG's. Anyway, I'm going to, because people do not care, I'm going to put this back there. And it was a pleasure. It was having the Daleks. You can find this right there and there. Yeah. Please give us your feedback. This is how we get better and commentating Smash Bros. Stay tuned, we have more good players to come in. Obviously, it's only going to be Wave A, so Wave B is waiting for you, Wave C and Wave D. And then we have the whole Plaid Resistance happening later on. With a crew battle tonight too, right?
Exactly, it's going to be one hell of a time. You've also, I believe, got Fams and Nerf Kaiser next, which is pretty damn good slot. So hang around here, join the mainstream, have them both open on both monitors or split them, however you can consume.
As long as you keep this one open, we're good.
Yeah, to be fair, this is the main one. No, the main one isn't the main one, we're the main one.
Yeah, we got the main one at home.
All I have to say is thank you so much for coming on by, and we'll see you later.
Cheers.